Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense will get the first swing today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Fielded at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line.
Boy, when the running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And they'll give it to the back. Can he reach the end zone? Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. And the Vols line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution, well, they are putting it on display once again today.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Tackle made after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the try here for the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go in that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good defense. Great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
And they get him down after the completion. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Childs. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Toss play, running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game. 3rd down and long.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. There's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First and 10 now for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll ride the back again here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. That's an important first down on that running play. The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Running with purpose. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The balls are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass. It's Childs. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
2nd down after the incompletion. caught behind the line. It's Davis. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Vols offense is on the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Peterson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. A quick throw out left, complete. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The game makes it 2nd and medium. It's a draw to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
That's a strong stiff arm. The 1st down pickup tackle at the 45.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment of 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Vols simply cannot get their defense off the field here.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game.
Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Planning after trying the extra point. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be a return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Even the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Now they go with a short shovel pass. Breaking, no shot to bring him down. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Great performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So after the incompletion, it's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To throw, it's Childs. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw again. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Childs. Finds his target. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen